It looks like the Republican justices are about to hand Donald Trump a big win. The argument in one of the biggest Supreme Court cases about whether courts can check the executive just happened. The case concerns the Birthright citizenship order that Donald Trump signed back in January that would deny citizenship to certain children born in the United States. Trump wants the Supreme Court to say that the lower court decisions that blocked the order can't apply outside of the states that chose to challenge the order. That is, it can't apply in states that opted not to challenge the order. That would be real bad because it would allow the Trump administration to try to implement the order and deny birthright citizenship to babies in the Republican-led states that opted not to challenge the executive order. And it would be up to every single baby or the parents of every baby to challenge the order in those states because the government is saying they wouldn't actually apply a decision invalidating the executive order as to one baby in a state that didn't challenge the order to other babies in that state. As Justice Jackson said during the argument, that would turn our system into a catch-me-if-you-can regime for the executive, where everybody would have to have a lawyer in order to stop the executive from violating the law as to them. Birthright citizenship was designed to protect people and to establish a uniform national rule of citizenship, but that wasn't going to stop the Republican justices who wanted to give Donald Trump a W. It's just a perfect example of how the Republican justices use law to enable lawlessness. They choose to limit courts' authority as soon as a Republican is in office again, and to limit courts' authority in a case where a Republican president is acting in plainly unlawful ways, showing the extent to which the court is on the Republican Party's team, not the law's. And if you want to learn more about how the Republican justices have enabled Republicans' lawless racial grievances, check out my book, just out this week, Lawless: How the Supreme Court Runs on Conservative Grievance, Fringe Theories, and Bad Vibes. It describes the court's long war against the 14th Amendment.